A very good morning, students. Welcome to the online lecture of our class 6 science. So, in the last lecture, we have completed chapter number 11. We have completed chapter number 11 question answer from the textbook also. So, today we are going to start with a new chapter, chapter number 12, electricity and circuits. So, we know what is electricity and circuits, but in this chapter we are going to study that topic in details. We use electricity for many purposes to make our task easier. For example, we use electricity to operate pumps that lift water from well or from the ground level to the roof of the tank. Now let's imagine a situation where we have a well but we do not have a electricity. So with the help of rope, what you have to do? You have to take one by one bucket of water from the well. How hard will be? Yes. And the next example is from ground level to the rooftop tank. Now without electricity, imagine how you will transfer the water from the ground level to the rooftop tank. So this is how the importance of electricity is. What are our other electric purpose or what are other purposes for which you use electricity? List some of them in your notebook. Now, the mobile in which you are seeing the lecture is also charged by the electricity. So, if electricity was not there, you will not be able to charge your mobile phones. Does your list include the use of electricity for lighting? Yes, the light bulbs which we used at night use electricity. Electricity make it possible to light our homes, roads, offices, markets and factories even after sunset. This helps us to continue working at night. Okay, these bulbs at night by giving us light allow us to work at night also. A power station provides us with electricity. However, the supply of electricity may fail or it may not be available at some place. In such situation, a torch is sometimes used for providing light. A torch has a bulb that light up and when it is switched on. Where does the torch get electricity from? In torch we use electric cell, right? So our first topic is about electric cell. Topic 12.1 Electric cell. Electricity to the bulb in a torch is provided by the electric cell. Okay, we have bulb, but without electricity cell, we cannot provide the electricity to the bulb present in the torch. So for that, electric cell is necessary. Electric cell are also used in alarm clocks, wrist watches, transistor radios, cameras, and many other devices. Have you ever carefully looked at any electric cell? You might have noticed that it has a small metal cap on one side and the metal disc on the other side. First, you have observed the size of electric cell. The remote cells are different, the clock cells are different. Okay, there are the cells which are bigger than our clock cell also. The next thing which is noticeable is that there is one metal cap on one side and a metal disc on the other side as shown in figure. Okay. Did you notice a positive sign and a negative sign marked on an electric cell? The metal cap is the positive terminal of the electric cell. The metal disc is the negative terminal. Metal cap is the positive and the metal disc is the negative as shown in figure. Metal cap is positive and metal disc is negative. All electric cells have two terminals, a positive one and the negative one. An electric cells produce electricity from the chemicals stored inside it. So now from where the electricity is produced? From the chemical stored inside it. When the chemical in the electric cells are used up, the electric cells stop producing electricity. We know that after some time the cells are not usable because the liquid present in that cells are already used. So we are not able to produce new electricity. The electric cell has to be replaced with a new one. A torch bulb has an outer case of glass that is fixed on a metallic base. Figure 12.2a. Here you can see that we can see this type of bulb fixed in the torch. What is inside the glass case of the bulb? So what is this called? That we will study in the next lecture. Thank you.